to the scene. Seer. What am I doing here? Ah.
At last, you come, and we can recover the key. I knew the Tuatha had taken hold of Cluricon, but I never thought it would be like this. When I last walked here, it was a solemn place, but beautiful. Kind fae tended to the corners and halls. Now it lies silent, corrupted, and sullied. But we cannot dwell on what has transpired. To reach the key to the sorrows, we must first seek 3 votives in addition to this one. They will grant us passage.
Okay. Let's
Goodbye.
move. Let's move. Okay. Fight them if you want. Ah, shit. Loose. That's good. Here we go. Move quickly with haste. Don't let this crazy fuck with us anymore. Shit, blood rush. That was quick. 2 on 1. Let's go to the right here. Seems like it's cut off from the rest of the dungeon. The motif of water, is it? Yeah.
So you have gathered all the votives. Then we may continue onward to the next trial we must face, the Crying Eyes. When we reach them, then I will tell you more on the subject.
So, where can I find the Crying Eyes?
They are deeper in the dungeon. Press forward and we shall reach them. Goodbye.
No, not forward, onwards! Okay.
The way is clear. Let us press onward. There is still another challenge to overcome. Before we can reach the key, we must bypass the Crying Eyes. then the key to the sorrows will be ours again.
Okay.
Goodbye.
The key. It's also funny. I say, oh, what's this shit? Fuck! Why does she want me to come so much? Why is she so happy? Alright. Let's go.
Here, we have reached the Crying Eyes. When this hollow was first shaped, those statues did not weep. But now they weep for all eternity. They alone guard the way to the key. You must approach them, mortal. They will show you the way forward, if only you answer them.
Okay, so I need to answer.
Goodbye.
I will answer. I'm good at that. Is this the way forward? I wonder. This. Let's go to the eyes and poke them and see what happens.
Time is fleeting, mortal. We must recover the key to the sorrows. Goodbye.
Stand out of my way. Be able to see what this is all about. So I stand here. We need to make this one stop crying. Now what? This one maybe? Seems like that worked.
You have come.
Apparently that was not it. Where is the key? Name the key. What key? Fuck me. Maybe it is open already. Alright. When will everything? No. Yeah, when will everything be revealed? That I have been working for the bad guy all along.
You have come.
Stop saying that.
That is the key to the sorrows, mortal. It is perhaps not the sort you are used to, but that is certainly it. It is a branch of the ancient and wizened tree whose roots touch this world and Ashara, the plane of magic to which all Fae belong. It is a branch of the gallows tree. The sorrows take the form of the gallows tree in both realms, and this branch creates the bridge between them. Come, let us ferry it to Bizarane. Goodbye.
Return to the enemy and give him the key. The key to his success. Let's go. But at least we're finishing that quest. Interesting, the factions always are Let's see if my suspicions prove correct, or if I have been a foolish, foolish man.
You have the key to the sorrows. That was well done. Indeed, everything you have done is more than I could have possibly hoped for. My reliance on you to this point was never my initial plan. I only needed Kadarok dead at the hands of someone else.
Yeah.
But when I learned how willing you were to hound the Tuatha, I saw you would rise to every occasion. You became my faithful instrument.
No, of course I was. Save your blabbling, I already know everything.
And you continually demonstrate your most valuable quality. Your inability to understand the Fae. Do you think that I was without potential servants within this house? That I was forced to wait until you came? No. I had many options at my disposal. But a mortal would know nothing of a Fae's behavior, his values, his reasoning. A mortal might never learn that Saturnin and I are one and the same.
I knew it! I knew it. Not from the beginning, but quite some time ago. Stupid shit. Why bother with the rules?
You mean, why not announce my intent in a more obvious and boorish, or shall we say, mortal manner? I had to have the sorrows, but they were lost. It took years before I even learned of the eldest, much less their location. To reach the eldest, I needed this house to die. To do that, I needed a rebellion. To do that, I needed an assassination. To do that, I needed you.
Yes. I figured that one out. But you are no Tuatha. That's very true.
True, I do not share the face of my brethren. As I explained to Gadflow, it was a necessary part of the plan. I have not worn this mask without sacrifice. Too long have I gone without feeling the warmth of Prismir or the love of my god. But soon this will end, and I can take my rightful place again.
Look at him. He's so happy because he's going to start snorting his Prismir up his nose again. It's coke, I say. Why use me? Why not a Fae? That's a fair question.
Your ignorance of Fae culture, meaning your intonation, made you ideal. You lacked the context others might have used to expose me. But there is more. You are the hero of Mel Senshir. You may not admit it, but you are a symbol to mortals, a rallying point for their armies. Who better to be the blade that I used to kill the Alfar? Who better to destroy the House of Sorrows? It makes my triumph complete. Perfect.
So poetic. Yeah. I'll kill you.
You threaten me with death as though it is some great finality. We might both testify to the contrary.
I know that as well.
I will excuse your inevitable resistance, but if you have any sense, then you already know that you cannot reach me nor follow me. We part ways here.
Fuck, he's going to
Find
teleport.
comfort, at least, that you will be long dead before the sorrows flood the minds of your mortal armies. Mercer will cut you down here. Farewell.
Again? Here's here. Oh. I'm not trying to kill anyone, silly.
You survived. For better or worse, I know not. The house is in ruins, the eldest lie butchered, and Bizarine has betrayed us to the Tuatha. He must be denied. For our honored sorrow, our broken pride, our due vengeance. He cannot be allowed to use the house for war.
Well, and what are you doing to stop him? Other than whining? What? She's the Weeping King? What? No. Ah, that explains it. That's why she can do magic. That delving shit. That I did not see coming.
I did not always know. When you went to Amalur, I meditated beneath the gallows tree, and a part of me that had long slumbered awakened. It makes sense now. Why I could practice delving when all had lost the art. Why I can commune with sorrows. Be it fate or chance, we must take advantage of this. I think that as the Weeping King, I can bring us to the sorrows in time to stop Vizirain.
But why is she called the Weeping King? Unless fairies can change bodies at will, she should be the Weeping Queen, but who cares? Where is Ashara?
It is both near and far. It will be difficult for a mortal to understand. Ashara is an ethereal plane, another realm of existence.
Okay.
In the Midden, the barrier between this realm and Ashara is weak, and we can exploit that.
Then let's go, why not?
I do not know what will happen if I attempt to bring you into Ashara, but you have a strong will. That alone may save you. Vizirain has a head start on us. However short, it is likely still enough. Be on your guard. We must hurry.
Take me to heaven! Okay. Yeah. Alright, that's a strange thing. I must confess that took me completely by surprise.
You have a strong force of will. Stronger than I felt possible. I have never heard tell of a mortal that could stand in Ashara. But we are here. I can recall now, vaguely. I walked this place before, and shaped the ground. That tree in the center, it is the embodiment of the sorrows. Vizirain will be there, but he has prepared himself. This barrier keeps us from him, and there are other magics at work.
So what is this place?
It is a place the Weeping that I crafted to house the sorrows. Beyond its borders is Ashara, the plane of magic. When Fae are born, their life force comes from Ashara, and to Ashara their life force returns upon death. This is a powerful place.
So, where are the sorrows? Are they in the tree?
The tree in the center of the space, the inversion of the gallows tree that you've seen in the Midden, that is the form of the sorrows. The Midden is the cradle of winter. It is connected to this realm where the winter fae descend from. The gallows tree serves to bridge the Midden and Ashara.
Okay, can we destroy the barrier? Why would we want to do that? There is no time to talk, let's move.
You may be right, mortal. If we strike at weak points, the barrier will fall. Now let us go.
Ah, that barrier, okay. Tell me about your creation.
We are all but gone, and all that remains in our stead are whisperers. In many ways, we were the vanguards of winter. We became the harbingers of this doom. But there is some small hope in knowing that there was life before the House of Sorrows, in the time of the Weeping King.
Tell me about the tree.
Once, it seemed nothing more than a symbol of our house. But I have come to learn things I never would have understood had it not been here. The gallows tree is more important than we ever thought, mortal. Take heart of it, for we will need its strength in the times of need ahead.
The strength of a fucking tree. Okay. So, tell me about the Order of the Delvers.
They could delve the essence of entropy from the bodies of the Winter Fae, but they did more, so much more. The Weeping King lived on through them, his acts persisting long after he left these lands. For the Weeping King is always needed, even now.
And what about the, let's see, rightful king?
Once he was a mighty figure among us, but when the house reached an accord with the Tuatha, he would not accept the terms and left. I know he fights for the sake of our people, but in truth, I have always feared him. It is hard to trust one that gives into war so soon.
Not really. Okay.
We must hurry.
So we need to lower the barrier that's separating us from the Tuatha. That makes
We
sense.
must be quick.
We meet again, mortal. Can I truly be here? Standing before the sorrows? I remember, no swords, fire, and then, nothing. But he brought me back to fight you. I can't. I'm sorry, mortal. So sorry.
You're sorry you're going to die again. Not more potions. Gold. Why would there be gold in the realm of whatever this is? Magic, dreams. Take your pick. I'm going to the realm. To the realm? No. What? Use the Weeping King? What do you know? To the shrine, that's the word. Okay, who is she?
You dare tread here. A mortal dare shows himself in the sacred lands of the House of Sorrows. I have been dead a short time, and already I learned so much since he raised me. You are the cause of all this. Bizarrain relied on you for his plans. Because of you, the house is dead.
Yeah, he also relies on your stupidity. Not remembering what was the face of the Weeping King. Oh, you nerd! They don't have Alzheimer's. They can remember. What's that bullshit about they not knowing the face of the Weeping King? Okay, I'm guessing this should be the other one.
Finally, you have come.
Again?
I must admit, I did not give you credit when last we faced each other. And now, I am here. My master has raised me to protect his labours, and I will oblige him. You may have bested me previously, but you will not do so again.
You have said that
Perhaps
twice.
if I take your head here, my master will have faith in me once again. Shall we find out?
Yes. They died more times. Yeah. Twice. Okay. Last one. Who should this one be?
And so you have finally reached me. I have waited, mortal. The longest of any I have waited. And now, Bizarrain has raised me against my will to be part of his design. I sought to stop him. I found the plan he had conspired, and I fled the house, for I knew not what to do. But I could have stopped his scheme. And then you came and killed me. And now I am a puppet to his will. He cannot be stopped, mortal. Bizarrain cannot be stopped.
He can be stopped, Harry. I will stop him. Now I understand. I understand. Okay. That was the immortal guy, the one you could not defeat. So Bizarrain somehow weakened him and allowed me to kill him.
We must be quick.
Quite clear. Now for the final fight.
You have slain the vestiges of your past I could conjure, and the barrier has fallen. So now, we are here. You think your presence here can stay my spells? The last words have been uttered. You are too late to stop me.
No, are you ready to die?
I might ask the same question, but in truth, I do not care. Face me.
Right doing that!
Bizarrain may be dead, but the death blow is still his. The Sorrows have already begun escaping their seal. We need to act quickly, or this will all be for nothing. I must seal the Sorrows within myself.
Well, yeah. What will that do? Will that give you superpowers?
I do not know for sure. I will be forced to remain in Ashara lest the Sorrows break free once more. Whether I will live or die is unclear.
Then take them.
But I cannot be afraid. It must be done. For the good of mortals. For the good of Fae.
Take them, take them. I'm not going to risk dying. Get to it.
Agreed. But please, be witness to this last act. Tell the world what happened here. How the House of Sorrows ended. You bear the burden of being the last of us mortal. I'm sorry I can offer you no more than my thanks. I pray that is enough. We must hurry.
Okay, I'll speak to you in a second. Let me loot.
We must be quick.
You have said that one too many times for me to believe it. The vigorous stuff. Nah. I like to match my current equipment. Okay, let's talk. Take all the things. Okay. Cannot move. Ah, there they are. Bear witness. Well, I barely saw any. This stuff feels close to the touch and resembles the wood of the Sorrows tree in Neshara. Child of Autumn, you are the last member of the House of Sorrows, forced to bear witness to the end of one of the oldest institutions in the Phalanx. Plus 5 elemental damage, plus 5 damage to fairies. Great. Because I will be fighting them quite a lot. One time. Let's see what they have given me. No. Still not good enough. Although, you know what? Yeah. I don't know. Let's keep it for the moment. Yeah. Because I don't use it to fight anymore. I use the Sceptra more most of the time. Because it gives me element primal magic quickly.
Can you feel the change in the land? Gadfro's voice has fallen silent in this land. The Dwarth are frightened and disorganized. They run back to Alabastra to make their final stand. We owe you much. Our eyes are opened and our blades unsheathed. Cluricon is won, but the House of Pride between us and the final goal. We are now free to press forward, and I can take you to an old friend who knows the next step.
Okay, you're talking to me to Ventrino? Take me to him. He killed me the first time. He needs to pay.
Yes, we will take you to his filthy tower on the island of Danistar. He hides within, and has not emerged in some time. I would like nothing more than to let him rot there. But he knows of a way past the sentinel of the House of Pride. But there will be more danger on the path ahead. Take these blades to prepare for whatever troubles you will face at his tower or beyond.
Okay, lead the way, because I cannot get past it. That asshole.
Far to the southwest, there is a darkened tree by the Caelid coast. Meet me there, and we can walk the shadow to the gnome's tower. Aelin Shear will be waiting there. She was most insistent to join in whatever business you have with the Collector of the Dead.
Okay. Holy shit. What do you know about Ventrinio?
We've seen Ventrinio leave the island before, but until recently, he always had company. Usually they were henchmen. Sometimes they were corpses. And once, not too long ago, it was you.
Yes, I know. What is a shadow walk?
My people are no strangers to exile on the barren island of Danistar. To steal back our freedom, the House of Sorrows forged a path to the coast through living shadow. It's safe so long as you keep your eyes closed during the journey and ignore the whispers.
Okay. What's Dainstar?
Lannister Island is sheltered from visitors by stone and storm. Exiles of the Winter Court were once banished to its lonely shores. We know of a secret shadowed path, a legacy from a house all too familiar with exile.
Okay, let's go.
We will meet again at the shadowed tree on the Caelid coast. Gadflow will pay for the corruption of this land.
Godflow will not pay. He is not himself. Okay, I need to do a quest that's long overdue. Let me check that one. It's the... What's that? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, no! Tywing's work or something. Maybe it got already. Well, who gives a shit? Let's Let's confront Ventrinio.
The Tuatha are on the run. Good work. Plus, it's much more pleasant here without Gadflow bellowing at me from all corners. But enough pleasantry. Are you prepared for your reunion with Ventrinio?
What do you know I am? I am more than prepared. What are you talking about? I know that, but let's ask anyway.